Hello everybody, here we are again. I do apologise, the last clip I did on these coffee mugs I think was a little bit on the dark side, but anyway, be that as it may. What I want to do is bring you in on what I'm about to do now with these coffee mugs that we've slipped. So what I'm going to do is, I thought I'd do it here on the wheel, so I'm going to attach the camera up here onto the boom, and so you're looking down on what I'm doing, so just bear with me as I just get the camera into position here. It's a little bit of a tricky operation. I think hopefully we'll make it. Right, okay. Yep, okay, I think that's it. It's a little bit lighter here. Put my glasses on. What I didn't say to you was, now, these are ready now to, I can handle them, you see, but I don't want to let them get too dry, otherwise the Scrafittoed doesn't work so well. What I was about to say was the recipe for the red iron oxide slip. Okay, now that is 75% red clay. Yeah, and 25% red iron oxide. There we are. There you have it. That's the recipe for the slip. So now, as you've heard me say loads of times, I'll just rub that off. Couple of implements there that I'm going to use to do this. Incidentally, here is a bowl, actually made by one of my students, I think. Yeah, it's even got his seal on the bottom. I think it was made by Rabbi. Rabbi, you out there, boy? Anyway, he did this little Scrafittoed decoration on this bowl, and he did it quite well. But that's the kind of, you see, not glazed on the, not slipped, I mean, on the inside, but only glazed. The slip beginning here at the rim and coming down over the outside of the pot. I like this effect quite a lot, this kind of subtle grey, bluey grey coloration. So anyway, yeah, I use these hacksaw blades. They're pretty useful for a lot of things. So now, just thinking about an appropriate decoration here. Often, you know, when you're looking at a pot and you're thinking, well, how am I going to decorate that? Well, you can sometimes do like a one-off decoration, say opposite the handle here, or you might think about doing one on one side and then one on the other side. It's another possibility. Another possibility might be to do a kind of repeat decoration all the way around. Now I am aware that this is still a little bit damp there, well, around the rim. It is on that one anyway. Let's just pick another one. Maybe this one is. So just doing some simple flecks. Sorry if I'm waving in and out of the camera view, I haven't used this camera up there for a while. So that is giving. Not actually the best position for doing this, I have to say. I like to usually do this with my arm tucked in, you know, to my side. But I want you to see what I'm about and what I'm doing, and I thought this might be a good way, a good angle. So, can you see what I'm doing there? And I'm going to work my way all around. Let's put that one down, maybe pick up another one and try something perhaps a bit different. Now, I just got the idea come into my mind. I see the handle there. Now, using my fingernail, I'm going to impress into the, and then I'm going to draw back. You see that? Impress in and then pull back. Impress in and pull back. Impress in, pull back. Okay. That has now given me that on the handle there, which is, yeah, I'm happy with that. Maybe you could use your fingernail also down the side of the pot. There are no rules, remember, just be creative. Now, you don't want to do this if you've left it too hard, you won't be able to do it with your fingernail like I'm doing. Perhaps you ladies out there, you've got some decent fingernails. Trouble is, most of us potters, we don't have any fingernails, do we really? We cut them off. I usually find if I'm doing like a repeat decoration, always try to keep it running level, you know, along the, as much as you can. It's very easy actually to lose the plot, as it were. You find that you're, again, use your hands, use your fingers, use your nails, use whatever. It's much better, I think, to use your simple tools like that rather than having to go down the pottery supply and buy another tool. Now, of course, as I said, with some of the other ones over there, over on yonder table, I'm going to do a wax decoration on them and then dip it in slip, which it creates the same effect basically. That this is the scratching through technique, or Scrafittoed, is more of a hard, harsh decorative effect because you're by nature scratching through the clay, so it's not a soft feel to it. Whereas when you're working with wax, you can be a little bit more liberal maybe. Anyway, I encourage you to have a go. Get some slips out. Make up a slip. You can have a white slip. You can have a black slip. You can have a white slip. I don't know if I'm going to be doing too many of these actually. I feel like it's pulling off my fingernail by the roots. Apart from anything else, this is the finger that I jabbed the screwdriver the other day, so it's probably not the best idea, but oh, just one more to go. Ooh. Ah, there we are. We did it. Okay. Alright folks, well there we go. Have a go. Be careful here, I'm putting all the bits of red iron oxide into my wheel tray. Okay, well. Simon Leach here saying, keep practicing. See you in the next clip. Bye now.